We're at Juneteenth. It's hot. All right, guys, I am back in Phoenix, Arizona. I have to show you the temperature. Y'all see that? 116 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. You have got to have AC out here in Arizona. It is a requirement. I mean, period. You should not be rolling around with no air. It's too hot, y'all. And right now I'm about to hit in these streets, guys. And I need to go to the hospital, visit a friend. And then I am going to, I don't know, go to my dad's house, check on him, but we'll see. But yes, y'all, I'm in Phoenix. Today is Juneteenth. There's a lot of celebrations. My sister told me they just signed Juneteenth into law, make it a holiday. I worked yesterday, so I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, a lot of festivities are going on out here. I have not been to a Juneteenth celebration. Karina wants to go somewhere, but it's 116. I don't want to be outside. Like, I don't think she understands. This is a synthetic wig, okay? I do not want this wig to set on fire. With these sun's rays, I'm telling you, I'm just not really for that. We'll see. We'll see what we are going to do, but that's what I need to do before I go to the hospital. But we'll see, guys. So before I go to the hospital, I need to go to like maybe Fry's. Fry's out here in Arizona is probably like a Kroger. You know, get some flowers and get well soon balloons and then head to the hospital. Then my dad's like, I'm just gonna be zoop, 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 zoop. But I got that good AC. And Scratchy is all right with me. Hey, Scratchy. Yeah, Scratchy is still doing great. So guys, I'll be talking to you later. We'll see what's gonna happen. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's just start it up.
DJ Rampage, we're going to do it to a little beat.
I got you. You ready?
Yeah. I think that's nice.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Lift every voice and sing.
Till at the heaven.
Till at the end. they see.
Come on, y'all. Show some love. Yeah. Sing a song full of the
has taught us. Sing a song full of the
hope that the present has brought us.
Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on.
Yes, he said march.
Let us march on. Let us march on.
March, y'all.
Let us march on. Let us march on. Let us march on.
March on.
Let us march on. Let us march
Yes, y'all.
Is one.
We do. Slavery, enslavement became legal in what they call the United States in the 1660s. In British America, the enslavement, they legalized it in 1662, 1663, beginning in the 1660s. So really roughly 200 years, our ancestors suffered under the horrific, brutal nightmare of chattel enslavement. That means you're property. That means you're not a human being, you're somebody's property. And so our enslaved ancestors in Galveston, Texas, although Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, it went public on January 1st, 1863. And we know news was sort of travel, but yeah, they didn't want the folks in Galveston to get the news. So General Gordon Granger, I think they sailed into Galveston on June 19th, 1865, 2.5 years later. Now, let me just give y'all a side note that the 13th Amendment to the Constitution abolished slavery in all the territories. This is very important. Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation did not emancipate, did not free all the slaves. There were about 1 million enslaved people still in bondage, and it took the 13th Amendment, which was ratified in December of 1865. So this This was even after Juneteenth happened on June 19th. So yeah, y'all got that? All the kids in school, get your facts straight. Get your Black history facts straight. I'm a former history teacher, so I don't play no games with the history. I'm strictly business. History is serious business. And that's why a lot of people don't want us to know it. They keep trying to miseducate us. So we're talking about Juneteenth, June 19th. Our brothers and sisters found out that they were free-ish. And what did that mean in 1865? Well, we don't know. They had never been free. You got to test the waters of freedom when you've never been free. You've been an enslaved person from the time you was born. You might be 60 years old. You don't know what that is. So you step out in the shallow water before you step out with both feet in the deep water. And you say, what is freedom? Let me see if I can tiptoe off the plantation for a minute and if they're going to bother me. What am I going to do? What am I going to do for employment now? How do I survive? How do I prosper? They had all these dilemmas that they faced. You know, the first thing we did, we went looking for family. Husbands looking for wives that have been sold. Wives looking for husbands. Parents looking for children. We were looking to have that family reunion. Sometimes we were successful and sometimes we were unsuccessful. You can imagine because families were separated. So this is a glorious day that we're talking about. Juneteenth is not a play, it's not a lightweight thing. You hear me? It's not a lightweight thing. All free, independent, self-determined people have days to celebrate themselves. Look at everybody else. We got Juneteenth and Kwanzaa. How many of y'all celebrate those? Kwanzaa. All right? But that's what it's all about. That's why we're here today. Back next year, right? Because we're going to have a long 3-day weekend. Y'all know we're going to be ready to party next year, right? Come on now. But we didn't need the government to tell us that it's a holiday because it's been a holy day for us, for me, for 40 years. I didn't need Biden. I didn't need the House. I didn't need the Senate. I didn't need the mayor of Phoenix. This is my holiday, and I do what I want with it. I love Juneteenth. I love my people. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Father's Day, and go Phoenix Suns. Thank you. Today, when enslaved people in Galveston, Texas, the last enslaved people in the United States, learned they were finally freed after the Civil War ended. Can y'all hear me? Yes. That day, that glorious day, June 19th, 1865, was more than 2 months after the end of the Civil War and 2 years after President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation. Juneteenth represents the triumph of emancipation and marks a day of reflection for many residents in the city of Phoenix. June 19th has a special meaning to African Americans. Is that right?
Yes.
It is called Juneteenth, combining the words of June and 19th.
Yes.
And has been celebrated by the African American community for 156 years. Has been celebrated by African Americans for 156 years. Thank you, sis. East Lake Park opened in 1914, offering its unique cultural and historical significance to our city, having served as the focal point of African American history in Phoenix, including many of the city's earliest Juneteenth celebrations. East Lake Park lives on as a vital community asset. I think we should applaud that. Let's applaud that, right? The annual Juneteenth celebration in the city of Phoenix will take place at East Lake Park on June 19th, 2021.
Today, y'all.
That's right. This serves to remind each and every one of us the promises of freedom. We got to make sure they fulfill that promise. Freedom, right? Equality, opportunity, and let me add self-determination for all. Excuse me, Mayor. Now therefore, I, Kate Gallego, I need to brush up on my Spanish. Gallego, Mayor of the City of Phoenix, Arizona, in accordance with the law, do hereby proclaim Saturday, June 19th, 2021 as Juneteenth Day. And I urge all residents to become more aware of the significance of this celebration in African American history and in the heritage of the city of Phoenix as we make our city a better place for all.
I want y'all to make some noise for Miss Joy Johnson. Is that it? Hold on, let's try that again. I want y'all to make some noise for Miss Joy Johnson. Miss Joy Johnson will be going to
SMCC.
South Mountain Community College, so she's gonna stay home for 2 years, and then what's the plan after?
After that, I'm leaving.
So after that, so on behalf of the Juneteenth Committee, Miss Johnson, we want to award you with this $500 scholarship to help you go to school and pursue great things. So y'all make some noise for her. So again, we have another one. Joy, where you going? I swear they take the money and leave, don't they? They just be trying to run. Oh my God. She ain't got the envelope yet. She's got the certificate. Hey, right? All right, so next up to bat, man, again, man, we go through a rigorous application pool, man, and we want to make sure we want to give any and everything to the people, to the young people of the community who's going to be taking over for me, who's going to be taking over for you guys, because at some point in time, we're going to get too old to get on these stages and we need other people to take over. Correct, Pastor Warren? That's what I'm saying. Can we give it up for Pastor Warren real quick, who's been in this fight with us as well? Yes, sir. So, our next awardee is not here, but her mom will be receiving it. This certificate goes to none other than Angel Navarro. Make some noise for her. So this is not Angel, this is her mom. I know y'all was like, that girl like 40. So.
Cut that out, man. Not cool.
All right, so on behalf of Juneteenth, on behalf of NAACP, on behalf of everybody here, we want to award the scholarship to Miss Angel. And what school is Angel going to? So y'all didn't hear her, you know, she can't talk to the mic for some reason. So Angel is going to Phoenix College for 2 years, and then after that, where's she going? So then she's going out to California. Apparently she's just going to California. I don't know if there's a school out there that she's gonna be going to, but she's going there. So she's gonna be studying law, so she's gonna be your next lawyer. Joy, what are you gonna be? What are you going to? She's gonna be athletic trainer, so she's gonna be getting some of us people right. So can y'all make some noise for our two recipients?
Ladies and gentlemen, and I am going to close this little celebration today of Juneteenth. Right now the local time in Arizona is 10:32 p.m. Guys, I had quite an adventure today. Let me just say that. I hope you guys understand what Juneteenth was all about, and hopefully the vlog kind of explains exactly what this celebration was about. So if you guys don't know, June 17th, President Biden sign making Juneteenth an official holiday. Okay, today is the official day and we celebrate. I had today off. And honestly, guys, I didn't even come to Arizona for this. I came to Arizona to drop off a card and flowers and stuff for a member of my crash pad, and I plan to leave in the morning. It was supposed to be a short trip, and it turned out to be this. So today is another 6 months, guys, that I went with no occurrences. So again, December 19th, 2019, guys, I made the fatal mistake of not answering my phone with crew scheduling. So guys, that is called a UTC. So on probation, I was put on a final. So the occurrence falls off 1 year after the date that the occurrence happened. So December 19th of 2020 was 1 year. Now here we are, June 19th, 2021, guys. It's been a year and a half since I've made any mistakes as far as points. And yeah, I have perfect attendance. So this is big. So I'm celebrating my perfect attendance, and I'm also celebrating Juneteenth. Now guys, today was a very hot day. Even right now at 10:35, it is hot. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is 105 outside and it is nighttime. This is Arizona. Like, this is the heat. This is what I am used to. When Nelly was talking about it's hot in her, he was talking about Arizona. When they say if you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen. The kitchen is Arizona. It was do the right thing hot outside. It was 12 years a slave hot outside, guys. And I had on black wig, black shirt, black pants, black sandals. Me and the heat were like this today. But I enjoyed myself. There were so many people at the Juneteenth celebration. There was, you know, a lot of sponsors there. So number one, guys, I used to work at Fry's. Fry's provided cold water for everybody, which was very smart. The Phoenix PD was there, recruiting, Border Patrol. You had a lot of small businesses. You had food trucks. You had entertainment. You had music. It was just a lively event. And the one thing I am most proud of is that African American people got together with zero violence. Nobody got shot, no fights, no nothing. It was a really good event. They do this every year at East Lake Park. But last year, guys, because of the big C, there was no event. So I had a pretty good day. The reason I look like this is that I just went to the store to get some water. And I am about to call it a night, guys. So I just wanted to come and wrap this up. And I'm just so proud to be an African American woman. And I'm just honored that our president recognized this as a federal holiday, even though this has been a celebration for many, many years, guys. And like my shirt said, eyes free. On that note, guys, I am going to bed. So thank you for celebrating with me, and I hope you have a good night.